Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dan 50K Egan.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, his last fight will be a tough act to follow as we get ready for round 1 here. Brutal knockout his last time out, and that positioned him for this opportunity here tonight. So, can he keep the momentum going as the challenges get stiffer, keep the winning streak intact, and of course try to get another win by knockout to take his popularity soaring to another level. See if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his...
Oh, great deception to land the flying knee.
Beautiful high kick. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, head kick, bang. Gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Attempting an armbar here. Ooh, he might have that submission locked in. Oh, that is gonna do it. That's gotta be it. No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight was done. He lets the fight on.
All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to come back.
The swelling starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it. It's coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
90 seconds and counting here in our opening round. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot himself.
Egan's lower jaw looking oh! He is hurting for certain. Egan's in half guard. 20 seconds now remain in the round. McGregor gets back up again. Nicely done. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so the fighter is able to mercifully make his way back to the stool, but this could very well be the end of the fight. You all can see the swelling on the mouth, and you hate to speculate, but that could be a broken jaw. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good.
Nice block.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. So the swelling at this point appears to be critical. UFC President Dana White to our left. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Now we're going. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Watch for him to set up that right hand now. How about these two going at it? And there it is. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Essentially rendered him a one-eyed fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside position.
And here comes the doctor. The doctor's going to take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him and decide whether or not he can continue.
All right, we'll see if the doctor allows the fight to continue. It looks as though he will. Crowd loves it when the doctor lets the fight continue, don't they?
I love it. I love it when he lets it continue, especially when you have a fight that has been as fun as this one to this point.
All right, so the ringside position. Wobbly legs now. Gets back to his feet. That is going to do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
All right, you ready? I want to see good technique and form this round. Remember, repetition is key, and it always pays off. So let's go. ready? Let's go. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here he is, ready for round 1. This man is all the rage, given what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout. Now he'll try to keep the momentum going as the challenges get more difficult. You win in the UFC 9 times out of 10. The next opponent is decidedly better. That is certainly the case here tonight.
Nice spin back kick there.
He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Circling towards the left now. All right, so we will see early on how the Volkman chooses to proceed, and no surprise to see Volkanovski go to the leg kicker.
I mean, we have seen this constantly with Alexander Volkanovski, especially in the first Max Holloway fight. He won the fight behind the leg kicks. He is so smart inside of the octagon that he will throw these leg kicks, not hard, but they draw something out of you, and then he gets to the flying knee.
Volkanovski's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that one.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown.
Now he's trying to guillotine. That guillotine is very tight.
Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Excellent ground and pound here by Conor. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by McGregor.
Oh.
1 minute to go here in the opening round. productive with the strikes here off his back. Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Round two next. All right, heading back to the corner, and Volkanovski's got a nasty. All right, so he survives to the stool, but he's going to need a plastic surgeon on Monday. Let us show you some of the strikes that caused that damage above the eye.
Just beautiful striking on display. He found the target constantly. He opened up a big cut above the eye, and now he sees that he's got a wounded opponent in front of him. He is going to target that eye even more in this next round.
You ready? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, strike lands cleanly there, champ.
What a setup. He lands a beautiful flying knee.
Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it. Going in the
trying to finish this fight.
There you go.
McGregor's in half guard now.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has
recovered. Now we got to deal with everything again. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Right kick is there again for Alexander Volkanovski, DC.
Those leg kicks is so good at registering where his opponent's going to be. So he throw the leg kicks to build a read. Right now he lands another one. And as we expect, Alexander Volkanovski once again. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. 1 minute to go in the round. So that's it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes.
All right. I want to see you kill it today. Let's go in there and crush it. Now that's the aggression I want to see in your next fight. Great job. Okay, come on now. Let's get in there and get after it today. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you.
Our tale of the tape for this.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it's good to see this man back inside the octagon. Round 1 getting underway here. As many of you know, he's won his last fight by blistering knockout. His popularity has absolutely soared since. So with momentum tonight, he'll try to keep the winning streak and the knockout streak still intact. Murphy's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show. Oh! How about the judo toss there? Judo 101. Side control, and he's back up.
He loaded up there on that high kick. Oh, back and forth we go.
Massive stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down. Well, he has done some serious damage with these elbows, DC, and if you're on the other side, you got to figure out a way to stop this one.
You got to get those hands up. You got to block whenever you're in tight. Make sure you're not taking all these nasty elbows.
Oh, and he's back up again. Wild attempt with the right hand there. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
Oh, and now the hip toss in position now for that damage.
He did a great job of stepping all the way across to get that hip toss. Now look for him to start chasing down a submission.
Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You got to move. You got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
And that one certainly found the target. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Right to the knee on belly. He chooses to go knee on belly. He starts to rain down big ground and pound. Opponent better move or the fight is going to get stopped.
There is his hands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready. So there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment. All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from two of those types of strikes. He found the right moment. He found the opening and landed that big strike.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Oh. Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by McGregor. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, he gets up here.
Holy smokes.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go for round 1. As many of you know, this young man won his last fight by knockout.
How are they standing? What a flying knee to the head.
Just missed with that right hand. Lands a big right hand early. Murphy's swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues.
Nice uppercut.
Uppercut is there again. Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as we expected. Everything being thrown with fight-ending intent.
He throws everything so hard, but he said to us, when we talked to him earlier in the week,
Gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
that was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly.
Oh!
He hurt him again, bro.
Wow, what a head kick. Oh, big ground strikes continue to land.
Nice takedown, yep. Nice transition.
Oh, McGregor's going for a choke. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over. Come on.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air, used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. There it is.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
You just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
Absolutely
tape.
did, John. You know I love popcorn. He's got his head looking for the arm triangle.
Oh, it's tight.
Oh, he's getting submitted.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air, used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
And there it is.
Oh!
Woo! As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
I mean, wow.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call the shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 35 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, the notorious Conor McGregor!
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Oh, shit. Yeah, this is it. This is it. You fighting for the title. You did all the hard work to get here. You trained. You sweat. You bled. You earned it. I don't have any more sage advice. I just got one more question. Whose time is it?
It's my time.
Nah, fuck that. I didn't hear you. Whose time is it?
It's my time.
Whose time is it?
It's my time.
You hungry?
Yeah.
Then get out there and fucking eat.
Let's go.
Well, what a feel-good story for this young featherweight. He has worked so hard to... this championship opportunity. He puts it all on the line here tonight. The long win streak, all the dues paid, all the hard work. The hay is in the barn. Now he is 25 minutes or fewer away from being belted with the UFC featherweight gold. First UFC title fight. We'll see if he can make the most of it. Conor McGregor, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. Well, if he is not the greatest UFC featherweight champion in the promotion's history, he is certainly on the short list. That 13-fight winning streak that he put together at 145 pounds, likely something, DC, that will never be duplicated in this division.
Yes, it'll be very tough because it's such a tough division. The guys that he had to beat in order to go on a 13-fight win streak was unbelievable. It was unreal to see the names on that list that Max Holloway beat. But the crowning moment was when he beat Jose Aldo twice to win and keep his UFC featherweight championship, and then he only topped that in the destruction of Brian Ortega. Max Holloway is one of the best fighters, if not the best fighter 145 pounds has ever seen.
And with respect, Jose Aldo, Conor McGregor, and anybody else, the UFC featherweight record books read like Max Holloway's Wikipedia page. We'll see if he can add to that total here tonight. Max Holloway set to fight the notorious Conor McGregor. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the notorious Conor McGregor. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world.
And there's Herb Dean.
Ready
He will
fight.
handle the action
Ready.
inside the octagon.
Good.
All right, so here we go with round one of a possible 5. This fight to determine the UFC featherweight champion of the world, the #1 contender, as many of you know, taking part in his first UFC title fight. Long winning streak to get to this point, and he has no visions of throwing it all away. He believes he will walk out tonight as the new UFC featherweight champion of the world. All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going tonight.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance.
Oh, flying knee to the head. Holloway's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Well, missed on that one.
Flying knee gets to the target. Beautiful flying knee to the head.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this man has absorbed so much damage upstairs that I wouldn't be surprised to see the referee call in the doctor at some point.
Well, at some point, you got to take a look at it. He's so bruised. He's so battered. He's so swollen. And credit to his opponent for finding a route to victory and staying on that. He has dominated this fight.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, this is a man in Conor McGregor who has pulled in any number of different...
It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Oh, big left hand there.
Uppercut.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike. He's getting lit up right now, John.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. The knee is blocked there. Nice defense by Max Blessed Holloway. 4 seconds for the end of round one. All right, so the cut man is hustling in, and the ringside physician you can see there is monitoring the action as well. The swelling on the mouth is getting out of control, and we might actually have a jaw fracture here, DC. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
All right, DC, here we go. Round two. How good is this? Max Holloway and Conor McGregor. That is good. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, McGregor's in half guard.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. It looks like the arm triangle is getting very close. Now he's got to get off to the side, drop his chest to the mat, and get the finish. A big part of submission defense is just being able to relax in the face of adversity.
Holding the position now.
He's smart. He knows not to lose his position.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
And he will let his opponent stand up here. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Under 3 minutes here to go in round two.
What a nasty flying knee. Well, he blocked that punch.
Missed on the right hand. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. McGregor's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Back kick there. Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coaches. Confidence seems to be abandoning him here.
Yeah, you can kind of see him looking to survive as opposed to winning the fight. When you're in there, you are there to win a fight, not just be standing at the final bell.
Oh, he lands a big left hand. So we read out the numbers here. 47 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor.
Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
Back to the feet now.
Oh, nice lobby change.
I'll stop this. You better fight back.
McGregor's looking for an arm bar here. Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
All right, I know that I'm not as tough as these athletes, but I'm not sure how much longer he can actually stay in this fight. He's able to make his way back to the stool. There's a lot of blood and a lot of swelling around the mouth. That might actually be a broken jaw at this point in time. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much. And if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Good jab there by the champion. Oh, he hurt him bad with the jab.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Tries the flying knee to no avail. Oh, this could be over soon. Unbelievable.
Holy.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. With that, we now go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 14 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor!
So some UFC history tonight as we crown a new UFC champion. Congratulations to fighter and team. There is a new sheriff in town in this division, and it is going to take a big performance to dethrone the new champion of this weight class.
Hell yeah, the champ is here. Oh my God, what a fight.
I'm the best. I'm the champ.
Hell yeah, you are. All the hard work paid off.
Man, I just want you to know I really couldn't have done it without you guys.
I don't know about that. You're a special fighter. Maybe you wouldn't have got here so fast or looked so good doing it, but you always had potential. We couldn't have got here without you either, kid.
Oh, that means a lot, Coach.
Okay, now you're the champ, okay? I didn't plan nothing. We're supposed to have some kind of crazy after party at the club, right? So what we doing? Huh? We popping bottles? We getting pony rides?
Come on, Coach. What do you mean?
Oh, come on. You didn't plan anything? Again? What we gonna do now? I know. I'm the coach. But guess what? You're the champ, kid. Yeah!
I am.
Let's go! Davis MMA!
Woo!
Today, let's go in there and get after it. Okay, this is how we train to win the belt. Okay, I want you to push today. Give it everything you got. Let's go. You're listening perfectly. Nice work.
All right, so here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, fighting out of Spain, Ilia Topuria. It's amazing to have this type of wisdom and maturity and sophistication at 26 years of age. And that sophistication really bleeds into his fighting style. If you reference the Ryan Hall fight, that is as tricky a stylistic challenge as there is in the featherweight division. And he stayed measured the entire time before getting that knockout in round 1. He has taken his game to that requisite next level ever since, making himself impossible to deny a world title fight. Well, there have been so many great undisputed featherweight champions in UFC history. Max Holloway, Jose Aldo, Alexander Volkanovski, and this is the latest entrant, another guy who people believe could be just as special.
John, think about the names that you just listed. These are 3 of the greatest names the sport has ever seen. And this man is starting to build a resume where he stands alongside some of the greatest featherweight champions of all time. He is just a beast of an athlete. He is a beast of a champion, and he believes that tonight it will just be another notch on the belt as he keeps his championship belt.
We asked him in the fighter meeting, is this title challenger the toughest fight of your career? He smiled and said no comment. We'll see later tonight. Conor McGregor has stepped inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. All right, now we bring you the tail of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, and now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, round 1 is underway of this UFC Featherweight Championship fight. The #1 and #2 guys in the world. And for the champion, this will be his first title defense. So if you subscribe to the theory that you're not a champion until you successfully defend... Oh, flying knee to the head. All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms.
Topuria's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. And he gets the single leg takedown.
High elbow guillotine.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in.
Another day. What a nasty flying knee to the head.
Midway through round 1. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection. Oh, the best I think she'll ever see. see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one.
Look at that, that's tight.
Whoa, submission defense, he gets out.
Notice in that moment, it looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an arm bar.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Oh, nice jab by Topuria. All right, so once more, he takes the fight to the ground. That was his game plan, exactly what he planned on doing coming into the fight. So far, so good.
So far, so good. There's no reason.
Oh, McGregor's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
That guillotine is tight.
And there's the tip.
Oh, my goodness.
Your winner by submission.
What a performance.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after call is going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Let's go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 11 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor.
So there he is, the undisputed UFC featherweight champion, confident as ever after a defense of his title here tonight, getting it done by way of submission. And again, just proving that there aren't a lot of glaring weaknesses in his game. This is a man who can knock you out, and he proved tonight he can also grapple. Nice job by the featherweight champion, now in full celebration mode with his corner.
Today, I want to see you sharp and quick. You're following directions perfectly. Great job.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here he is after a win by submission in his previous championship fight. We'll see what he can produce for an encore. It was an outstanding performance to win the title a few short months ago. Now we'll see what he can do to follow it up. Fans are excited to see this guy compete, as are we. McGregor gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
It's a beautiful fast foot jab with meaning.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, certainly a lot of respect on both sides, but a lot more respect than action, at least thus far.
Yeah, boo, I'm boo. I'm not even smart. I gotta catch myself. You need to go in there and fight. Come on, man, it's a video game. Somebody do something. Go forward and fight.
From the mouth, Daniel, looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to count after blocking shots.
Bone on bone as the head kick lands flush.
He better get those hands up or he's going to...
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh. It's those leg kicks that's even... He's hurt bad. Now he's backed up.
Oh!
Beautiful placement on that flying knee.
Well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires
Big strikes continue to land. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
We go right inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go. He won his last fight by TKO. A lot of pressure on him to do the same here tonight. This is one of the more powerful champions this division has seen in recent memory. And given the way the last fight went, the expectations have been elevated as to just how far this guy can take it. We'll see if he can defend the belt successfully here tonight. Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, and he lands yet another uppercut. So those strikes have come in bunches tonight, really starting to find some consistency.
He's finding consistency because he knows that that is a strike that he can find at any time. He's so confident in finding that uppercut that it's landing over and over again.
Nice jab. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Rodriguez cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. Oh! Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Oh, flying knee right on the chin.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again.
You're not taking my money. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
McGregor's trying to lock up on a submission now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. This has got to be the end of the fight.
That's tight. Oh, he got out.
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Oh, McGregor's attempting a rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tough. Oh, wow, he got out and mounted it.
What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking whenever he was beat so greatly by that rear naked choke. He's got it locked in.
Unbelievable. Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 10 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Well, he wasn't much for words during fight week. He just kept saying, and still, and that's exactly how it goes down tonight. Congratulations to the UFC featherweight champion of the world. Starting to close that gap on the all-time greats, too, with this result tonight.
He is one of the greatest featherweight champions we have ever seen. He carries himself with a demeanor that says that you will not take this belt from me.
Speed, timing, reaction. That's the goal today. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you.
Well, some would argue this is the deepest division in the UFC right now, 145 pounds, a lot of killers at the top. This man has emerged out of the pack and gets his much-deserved title shot here tonight.
From the moment he got to...
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, he won his last fight by submission. Now we'll see what he can do to follow it up. He is the favorite here tonight. He is the reigning defending champion, and that... Oh, beautiful hook.
Kicking game on full display today. He really is fighting a great fight.
Man, this is wild if you like offense.
He's attacking guillotine.
Oh, he lands that teep.
Oh, another one.
Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good...
That flying knee to the head landed. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
So more output, at least in the early going. McGregor gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, and he gets the single leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight.
Good armbar attempt here. What he's got to do now is just be very aggressive to try to finish this fight. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
No way. He got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. Fight was done. He lives to fight on.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon. Guys trying to get to the darts here. Oh, that's getting deep. He's gonna choke him. There it is.
Oh, he cleared it and he got out.
He cleared the leg, got to his back, and now he's out of that darts choke. Massive shot from the top.
Like that. Like that.
We might get a stoppage here soon. Back to the feet. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. Another big takedown.
Second round, straight ahead. Well, you don't see that every day. What a round it was. Knockdowns on both sides, DC. Very entertaining fight thus far.
And big knockdowns. Knockdowns that looked like they were going to finish.
All right, so a big knockdown in that last round, DC. We'll show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. Seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
Oh, strong hook to the head there by McGregor. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, it's tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy, though.
Hurt so bad. You got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Well, his opponent seemed... Oh, and now a beautiful... I
mean, that was beautiful. Yeah, he took the underhook, stepped all the way across, and hit that hip cross.
Well, I'm not sure if there's a facial fracture of some kind, but the striking approach has certainly worked tonight, and his opponent is hurt for sure.
He's hurting really bad right now. I mean, every single time.
Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it at the time, and now he got hurt bad.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now.
Attacking armbar. What a tight armbar. Oh, wow. Oh!
This fight hurts.
Whoa! Submission defense against him.
Calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mouth. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body start to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, that is a nasty inside leg kick, DC.
It is a great technique, but it only takes... This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up. All right, there's the end of the round. Back to the stools we go. And you hate to speculate, but that looks like a broken jaw to me. It's very rare to see that type of extreme swelling around the mouth. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. And he blocks the shot there. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now as he... What a fight! So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
All right, the official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 57 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor.
Well, no surprise, they are all still chasing this man at 145 pounds. He is the UFC featherweight champion. That's the way he came in. And after the TKO win tonight, that is exactly the way he goes out. He was confident coming in that he would get the finish, and it materialized pretty quickly here tonight. The celebration is on in the corner of the undisputed king of the featherweights. it.